Greetings, Ma. Can you elaborate on the motive behind this workshop organized by the Minister of Defense in collaboration with the European Union and other relevant stakeholders?
Thank you very much. My name is Rohi Dabo, the Permanent Secretary Minister of Defense. We organized this workshop because Gambia belongs to different conventional frameworks when it comes to disarmament. So we had a simulation exercise project that was done with the arms management advisory team in Geneva, and this was on arms management. Now, following that project, which ended sometime this year, we requested for another project to ensure that at least we'll have a workshop on reporting. Now, reporting is very key to these international instruments that we are part of. We have signed many, if not all, disarmament treaties and conventions. And then every year, the country, or every other year, the country is expected to report on our importation of arms, on our exportation of arms, etc. Now, to do this, we need capacity. This is an international workshop. We have some representation from Liberia as well as Ghana. So they're here to work with us as a region so that at least we can solve our common problems together when it comes to reporting to the in the frameworks that we have in terms of instruments. So on disarmament. Now we have the AMAT, we call them. These are part of the GIGHT in Geneva, and they work on the management of arms for member states. And this is linked to the Arms Trade Treaty. This is linked to our reporting expectations to UNODA, etc. Now, it's a very important workshop and it's very timely as the year is coming to an end. And the beginning of 2026 going forward, we have to be reporting. We have to send our reports on these instruments or treaties or conventions that we are part of, and need to tell them what we are doing as a country so that where we have gaps and challenges, it can be identified and they can help the country to ensure that these gaps are filled.
Okay. Does this arms include other sectors or it is only within the defense ministry?
Now, security is a cross-cutting issue, and we have so many institutions that are relevant to disarmament. Now, when it comes to disarmament, we're not only talking about conventional arms. Small arms are there, light weapons are there, ammunitions are there. We're also talking about chemical weapons. Now we have seen that happening. We have seen biological weapons. So all these are disarmaments. So nuclear weapons. So that is why you have seen different representation here. We have the Ministry of Health, we have Gambia Armed Forces, of course, we have the police, we have SIS, because all the security institutions are part of the treaties. And not only the treaties, but they're part of the national committee we have on disarmament, which was inaugurated some days ago. And we have seen that this is very relevant because as a country, we have to have that institutional relationship to ensure that we collaborate and coordinate when it comes to the implementation of some of these frameworks that we have engaged ourselves with as a state.
All right. Any final message? Or?
Final message is just to thank the AMAT, right, for supporting us and then for organizing this workshop in collaboration with MOD to ensure that at least our reporting obligations are met as a state. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you so much.
Assalamu alaikum. It's a great honor to be here in the Gambia. We are the Geneva International Center for Humanitarian Deminings Ammunition Management Advisory Team. It's a pleasure to be here for this two-day workshop. It's called the Workshop on States Reporting Requirements under Arms Control Frameworks, Challenges, Synergies, and the Role of Weapons and Ammunition Management Tools. As you know, the Gambia just joined the Arms Trade Treaty and is doing a lot of work now to submit the first report. These reports are very important for transparency, information sharing, and through these reports we can, as my colleague said as well, we can identify the challenges and the gaps to get the support and also hopefully the needed financial support from international partners, international organizations to help the Gambia improve their arms and ammunition management system for safety and the security of everyone in the Gambia. My name is Nadim Aimer, and yes, I'm Swiss and Egyptian.
Oh, okay.
And it's a pleasure to be here with you in the Gambia. I'd like to also mention and thank the European Union for their support, because it's thanks to them that we're here, and their financial support. The EU has commissioned us to develop an arms and ammunition management validation system, which was piloted by the Gambia, and we're grateful for that. And the EU also thanks the Gambia for the cooperation, and this was under EU Council Decision CFSP 2022-2275. And thank you.
All right, thank you so much. Actually, start from introducing yourself.
So, I am Angelo Bernard. I'm from AMAT GICHD, based in Geneva. We are working with all states in the region, with ECOWAS state in general, on this topic, on the global framework of ammunition management. So we are here to support the states and through the National Commission on these topics.
So, after these 2 days, what are some of the expectations? Do you think that some of the recommendations given will be fully implemented by the Minister of Defense of the Gambia?
For sure, they are very willing to improve their status and what they are doing through this global framework. But the idea is more to see where we can have some gaps and support them to put everything in place.
What are some of the future expectations that we expect between the relationship of the Gambia and the Republic of Geneva in Switzerland?
So, like I say, with this workshop, we expect to have some gaps and some plan for the future to see where we can support them.